Alright guys, we are back. We just got done pretty much re-signing all of our players. So everybody is back for the prices that we want. And now I think we're just going to continue right along through free agency. We're not going to spend that much time on it. And yeah, we probably can get right through the line edits today and then get ready for the year 7 season start in the next video. So we already reached out to a couple of players in free agency. I want to simulate up a little bit until those guys either accept or decline the contracts, and then we'll see what we can do about the with those two probably depth defensemen that we want to try to sign. So let's keep simulating up here a little bit more and see if those guys sign or don't sign or not. I'll have to figure this out. Okay, so Pavel Konachev, that 3.5-star goalie, 69 overall, he accepted it. Very good. Cool. And then what else? What else? We have a couple more guys we want to. Yep, Ola Moeller. Okay, so now we have a pretty good defensive prospect. Hopefully, 3.5-star defenseman. That's pretty good. He's age 24. And then Magnus Hellberg, he rejected. I would like to join your team, but you have a full roster. Okay, so we probably have way too many goalies under contract. So you know what we're gonna do? Let's take care of that right now. We actually have to clean up our team a little bit too, because there's a ton of players on here who we haven't even signed. Yeah, so why don't we do this? Let's clean up our guys and get some room on our roster. Okay, so yeah, let's get some teams on here that did bad. So like San Jose. See, we have a poor GM mode relationship. But let's trade some of these guys away. O'Brien, Lewis, and Guerrero. Yeah, we can get through three of these guys, and then we could get some draft picks back in return, maybe. Can we get a third, maybe? A third wouldn't be bad. Like I said, the third round picks don't even matter all that much in these modes. Like this mode, we could actually maybe even possibly get a second if we trade up for it. Yeah, let's try to get a second. Why not? Who else could we give in there? Cummins or Cummins, and no, not Moeller. We just signed him. Baldwin, nah. Guys who have years left. Years left. 0. Miley, who is this guy? Gordon Miley, 2.5-star. He has a really good trade potential. Why is that? And they won him. Two and a half stars with an amazing trade potential like that. That's really odd that you see anything like that. Okay, well, we could take out all these guys. We could actually maybe even get a first for this. Maybe we could get a first round pick. I know we can get a second. There's no doubt in my mind we could get a second for this guy. That's Ottawa's second. I don't know how good Ottawa was. Yeah, why don't we try that? Will that go through? Yeah, well, seems like a sweet proposal on our end. Okay, fair enough. So we got Ottawa's second round pick. So that's not bad. Let's see. Oh yeah, we got to clean up our goalie situation. Okay, so the Peckham staying, Konachev, that's the new guy we just signed, so he'll be pretty good. Sharpening, we don't really need anymore. Yeah, we gotta clean up these guys. Okay, so we can get rid of Engel. Those guys weren't that good, right? Engel, Stahl, and Hendricks. Yeah, no, they weren't that good. Hendricks, Stahl, and Hendricks we can get rid of. Somebody, team that wants to take on needs a lot of goalies. Yeah, give them the Montreal, why not? And we will steal a draft pick back from them. I'll take the third. That's fine. You know, it seems like a sweet deal on our part. Yeah, I know. We'll just get some third round picks up here. Just gotta clean out this roster a little bit. Lywin and Lundstrom, they're the 3-star guys. Grice, yeah, but we still have room now. Sharpenin, Konachev, we'll keep hold of those guys. Konachev looks like he may be our starter now in the minors. I don't see why not. Okay, defenseman. Who can we get rid of? Lewis, Levine or Lavin, Dempsey, Chup, and O'Brien. Just get rid of all these guys. And let's go to somebody, just random team, Minnesota. Why not? Can we get a second for them? Maybe. Yeah, why not? I can grab a second overall pick from Minnesota too. That's cool. Okay, and then there's some forwards probably. Yeah, Cummins, Klysev. Now we don't need him. Guerrero, whatever. And that's basically it for them. And go to another team. Detroit, why not? Oh, Detroit was in the playoff spot last year. Dallas, no. Columbus, no. There. Colorado, I don't think they were in the playoff spot. No, I don't think they would be in the playoff spot. They don't want to give up their second round pick though. They might contend. Nah, just grab a third then. That's fine. Okay, is that basically it for all our draft pick, all our situations? I think that's it. Rookies were good. Goalies, yeah, we got some more room on our goalie roster now, so we can go out and sign that guy now, and those defensemen too. So let's try to get that Magnus Hellberg guy. So goalies, yeah, Lindback, DiPietro, and Hellberg are still here. Let me go reach out to Lindback again, either of these guys, see if they would accept it again. You never know, their minds could change now that we're a little bit deeper in here. Oh, cool. Okay, so Lindback's actually going to look at it. He'll get back to us tomorrow night about this offer. So 2.5 for a year for Anders Lindback. So if he accepts that, that'd be great. Yeah, so I guess what we have to do is just wait a little bit and they will contend. Okay, so let's look at these defensive guys now. A lot of the top sixes aren't even really all that much money. So it wouldn't be a bad idea to actually even possibly sign one of these guys. Then again, we could get the depth guys on two-way contracts, which probably would be a better idea. So let's see here. Who we got? Who we got? We want to look for some guys with some good defensive categories. We'll pass on the top sixes for right now. Let's just start at depth and just work our way down. Okay, so Wilson. We want to look for discipline too. Discipline at least like 80 something. Bruno Gervais actually probably wouldn't be a bad idea. His defense isn't that bad. His offensive awareness is good. Discipline's good. So we'll remember Bruno Gervais, Gustafsson. Gustafsson's not that bad too. He doesn't take that many penalties. Kajavosky, no. Canton, no. Duniak, no. Eklund, no. Dylan Reese again, no. BOJoeKO, BOJoeKO not that bad. Bourdon, not bad. Levesque, no. Clayton Stoner, no. Scandinella, no. Sheastel, no. Mikas. So really the best depth guys pretty much would be two former Flyers there, and Bruno Gervais and Eric Gustafsson. We could get them back in here for only a 1-year deal. They only want a 1-year deal, which is fine. Or we could go after one of these top 6 guys. Not Matt Green. Matt Green is way too much money. Pollock. Let's take a look at these guys. Pollock, no. Brendan Smith, no. Madaski, no. Not even gonna attempt to say that name. It's alright. Barrett Jackman, no. Klitsum, I pretty much think that Bruno Gervais and Eric Gustafsson are pretty much the best fits for us. Yeah, you know what? We'll just sign Bruno Gervais and Eric Gustafsson. They only want one-way deal. Nobody's really interested in them, so we'll just give Bruno Gervais what he wants, and we'll give Eric Gustafsson exactly what he wants as well. Oh, wait a minute. What was that? I have to say I didn't even look at your offer. Okay, so Bruno Gervais looked at it. Gustafsson did not. Okay, Hagstrom. Or Wilson. 75 discipline's not that bad. We could get away with that. Hagstrom, the same thing. Klitsum. Nah. Jackman, no. This guy wouldn't be bad. I mean, he's got really good defensive awareness. How much would he want? He wants 3 years. How much would he want for 1 year? It's not that bad. We'll just sign him for 1.7. If he accepts it, that is. Nope, not even going to look at it. Okay, fair enough. Madaski, how's he? He's got good defensive awareness too. Let's try to get him. He wants 3 years, 1 year at 1.5 for you. He's gonna look at it. This year's 3rd round pick. Okay, he's a restricted free agent. And I don't want to do that. Unrestricted free agents for defensemen. Brendan Smith, no. Klitsum, no. Ryan Wilson, Mark Canton, no. Eklund, no. Dylan Reese, no. Let's go after BOJoeKO. Why not? He wants a 2-way. Yeah, that's fine. 1 year at just give him the highest thing. Yep, that's currently considering. Okay. So we will advance today, see if Anders Lindback decides to go with our team. If so, then we have a really good backup goalie. Well, not really good. I decided to reject your offer. I would like to join your team, but you have a full roster, so I'm unable to accept your deal. How do we have a full roster? And Carolina signed Anders Lindback to a 2-year deal. I'm really kind of confused here as to how we have a full roster at the minute. It's kind of confusing me. I mean, do we still have like? Oh, I think we have tons of 1-year deal guys on here that we just really don't need. Like, okay, yeah, we definitely need to sort this out because I definitely need to sign these guys. Okay, so Baldwin, Holden, Moeller is the new guy who we just signed. We don't really have that many defense. Lehkonen and Moeller are pretty much the only 2 guys on defense. We need to free up some form of offense on these guys. So let's just take a look at Reinsfeld and Lasso. I don't even think we need these guys anymore. No, we have much better players on depth-wise now than Reinsfeld and Lasso. We can get rid of these guys. Reinsfeld, Lasso, get out of there, and that's basically it. We can just trade those guys away. Baldwin, Prairie, Holden. Yeah, we can get rid of Derek Holden too. Why not? And just give them to a team that wants Buffalo. Get a draft pick back for you guys. Give us your 3rd. That'll do. Okay, freed up some more room. I know we're just training away. Guys, whatever. Our assistant coach will take care of that for us. So let's, okay, so we have to reach out to another goalie then. DiPietro, see if he accepts if we give him 1 year at 2, or like 2. We'll just extend up to 2.5 just to make sure that we get. Dippy, yeah, he's not going to look at it. Alright, let's take a look at Hellberg once again, 1 year. At 2 mil for Hellberg. You know, just extend up a little bit. No, he's not even going to look at it either. God damn it, man. God damn these goddamn goalies. Peters. We might just have to stick with Thomas Greiss. Damn it, that sucks, that Lindback. Lindback had to sign with the Hurricanes. Alright, let's go up a little bit. Keep moving up a little bit, see if there's defense sign. Okay, Bruno Gervais is on the team, and Jeff BOJoeKO is on the team as depth. Good. And, you know, we'll just keep trying to contact the goalie. Why not? Just bother the living hell out of them. Maybe they'll agree to something if the years keep going. So let's see. DiPietro, no, he's not going to look at it. Hellberg. Just really raise it up there. Jack it up to like 2.45. Nope. How good is Justin Peters, actually? Yeah, it's not that really good. Hauser, this guy. This guy seems to be like our freaking vendetta. I don't know why the Lightning released him. Don't know why the Lightning released him, Oscar. That's pretty funny. Yeah, man, I don't think we need to reach out to a goalie. I mean, I think we'll just have to. I mean, let me look at Thomas Greiss really quickly. Like, how good is he? I mean, we have Konachev, Sharpinen, and Greiss. Greiss is 76. I mean, he can still get the job done, I guess. I mean, Konachev and Sharpinen are pretty much our new goalies now. Yeah, we'll just leave it. We'll just go with Thomas Greiss. I doubt Gordon Peckham will be getting injured. If he does, I mean, that's gonna be one hell of a hurt for our team. But I think we'll just go into it. We got our depth. We got everybody we need. If DiPietro and/or what's his face, Hellberg are still available by the end of free agency, maybe we'll contact them in the regular season. But I doubt it. I'll just keep an eye out there on the right side for it. But I'll pretty much go here. So, yeah, we got our new second liner. So our second line is definitely balanced out this year. We just have to figure out the third and the fourth line. Well, the third line's figured out. We just have to figure out who we want to throw on the fourth line, even though I think we do have it pretty much figured out who we want. Looks like Dippy is still there. No, let me stop it right here. just contact him once again. See if by some miracle he would wanna sign. Once again, just give him what he wants. 1 year. Nope, he's still not gonna look at it. Okay. Resilient guy. Doesn't want to sign with our team. Oh my god. Am I in a glitch? No. Okay, we'll just go up. All the way to the start of the regular season. We'll edit these lines up. And we will get started with the simulation next time around. So I think we can definitely once again make a decent run to playoffs. I mean, we bolstered up the second line even more. Definitely have a... Hopefully, with Victor Rask on that second line, we should be able to get a lot more scoring on that second line now. Hopefully, he will help out Braden Shen and Jeff Skinner out a lot. But I think we're good. I mean, we got our good goalie. Hopefully, Gordon Peckham has one hell of a regular season this year. I mean, he's not going to be switching off starts with Campbell, so if he gets into a rut, then I mean, he's going to have to find a way to bounce back from it because he doesn't have the reliable Jack Campbell to bail him out now. But hopefully he can get it done this year. I mean, I have to have faith in Gordon Peckham to get it done this year. But like I said, I have no doubt in my mind that he can have it done. I mean, our defense is still pretty stellar. We have the exact same defense. We just pretty much changed one guy on offense and changed up the fourth line a little bit. So, yeah, DiPietro is still in there. I mean, we might as well try to contact him. I mean, it can't hurt. Edmonton signed free agent Mike Brown. It is just like real life. That's pretty damn funny, actually. Okay. Can we go to where's free agency at? Like I said, we'll just try it once. We shall just try it once. Just try it once. See if he accepts it. DP. Nope, not even gonna look at it. You have Henrik Karlsson. I think actually Henrik Karlsson might be a little bit better, well-rounded than Thomas Greiss is. So you know what? Him and LaBarbera too. No, let's see if we can get Henrik Karlsson signed. Why not? If he even accepts it. 1 year at that. Currently consider my options. Okay. If he signs, then I can use him as a backup instead of Thomas Greiss, and then we can just release Greiss. But when the time comes. Alright, so you're going to start the regular season up. Here we go. So you should be able to approach free agents. Free agents get without automatically getting rejected. Be careful. Now you tell me. Okay. So we won't have to worry about if we have to sign free agents next year. Okay. It's crunch time for you as GM of the Philadelphia Flyers. Just to let you know, if you don't do well this season, your job may be in jeopardy. However, I'm sure that you'll get the 50 wins that I'm expecting of you to keep me happy, right? Well, we shall see. But okay, so we're pretty much ready to go here. Let's just get everything settled. Let's get the scout out. Scouting report. Let's see who's looking good this year for defensemen, because we need defensive prospects pretty badly. Let's see, projected. Anybody projected? So it looks like there could be a couple first-rounders defensemen this year. Tararenko, Tyron Russell looks like he may be a top 5. It looks like he's not quite developed yet, but we'll have to. Let's just do the scouting assignment for defensemen. I think we should really just focus on defensemen right here. So let's see. Let's just take a look at the projected right now. Defenseman, rest of the world. Okay, so he's in the WHL along with a lot of first rounders. So we'll do 6 weeks in the WHL for defensemen because we need defensive prospects. Okay, so that's done. Let us take a look at coaching options and let's edit these lines out. Okay, so let's do best lines for Philly, best lines for Adirondack. And roster moves because I saw Jeff Skinner was down in Adirondack, and we want to call him up. Very good. Okay, so let's see. Forward. So we got Giroux, Galchenyuk, Shinkruk, Shen, Rask, Skinner, Wellwood, Couturier, O'Reilly, Zibnejad, Hart, Bajork, Lundmark. No, we don't want Lance Lundmark up here. Lundmark, you come down, and who gets called up? Do we have way too many players? Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, we have enough. Okay, so yeah, so Ulf Bajorka is going to be playing this year. Okay, so forwards were good. Defensemen. Murray, Theodore, Pulak, Petrovic, Joseph Morrow, Simons, Lehkonen, and Bruno Gervais. No, Bruno Gervais, you go down. Same thing with Lehkonen. You go down to the minors. You're going to be playing. No room for you. Goalie situation. Oh, we have to wait for Carlson, don't we? Okay, so you know what? Yeah, I'll just do best lines for right now because we still have to wait on Henrik Carlson. So yeah, let's simulate up a little bit till before this Ranger game. I decided to reject your offer, but you have a full. Why does he keep saying I have a full roster? I have 35 guys under contract. I don't know why. Okay, Buffalo's coming at us with a trade. They want Christian Ehrhoff for Ryan O'Reilly and a third. Why not? Let's take a look at this. Ehrhoff, he's a top 6. I mean, we already have our defense settled out, so I'm just gonna say no to this. I'm gonna say no to that. I don't know why he keeps saying I have a full roster. I have 35 guys under contract. Whatever. We'll have to just complete. Oh, it may be because of those stupid guys that aren't even showing up on our roster to fill out the AHL team. Whatever. Whatever. So stupid the way they do that. All right, but let's just add these lines up. Okay, so first line, we're just not going to mess around with that first line last year. Shinkruk did amazing on the left, so he is a natural left winger. Don't not want to mess these guys up. So Shinkruk, Giroux, and Galchenyuk. Second line now. So Victor Rask has pretty good faceoffs as well. He has the same faceoffs as Skinner. So we have 3 centers now that are going to be playing on the second line. Oh, I didn't even know Braden Shen actually leveled off. He lost his gold star, so actually now he's just leveled off at a white star. So, all right, so he's just gonna be leveled off now. Fair enough. Jeff Skinner actually is the second liner now. Victor Rask is really considered a first liner. So let's check out Couturier then. Couturier, yeah, he's a second liner. Okay, whatever. Okay, so second line. Who we want taking the face-offs? So Skinner has 70. He's not. Shen has 75. Victor Rask has 75. Victor Rask actually has a pretty good defensive category as well. I think he may have better passing and stuff than Shen does. Yeah, so you know what? We'll leave Victor Rask in the center. Shen is a natural. He's a lefty, so we'll let him play the right. Jeff Skinner can play the left. Good. Okay, third line then is going to be Ryan O'Reilly, Sean Couturier, and Eric Wellwood. Wellwood is left-handed, fair enough. Coots is left-handed as well, but he has a good shot, so you know what? I'm going to switch him and Eric Wellwood. Give Coots the shooting side over Eric Wellwood. And on the fourth line, we're going to have Jaden Hart, I think, is going to be taking the face-offs. Looks like it. Yep, so it'll be Jaden Hart, Zibnejad, and Ulf Bajork getting his first NHL experience up here. His first NHL experience. I mean, he's not that bad. He's got the good defensive awareness, so we shall see. Discipline's a little iffy, but that's fine. So there's our setup for that. Defense, Murray, I'm not even going to touch this. So yeah, so they do want Theodore playing with Murray. I'm not going to disagree with that. That's who I want over Pulak. So Murray and Theodore, Petrovic and Pulak, Joseph Morrow, and Duncan Simons once again. Fair enough. Okay, power play. Giroux, Shinkruk, Galchenyuk, Rask, Skinner, Shen. Not going to touch that. Theodore and Pulak, Murray and Petrovic. Do I want Petrovic or Joseph Morrow in there? Let's check these guys out. Petrovic, his offense, he's got a good shot and he gives good defensive stability. Joseph Morrow, where are you at? Joseph Morrow. Yeah, dude, I want Joseph Morrow in there over Petrovic. So put Joseph Morrow in there. Is he on the right? Murray's on the right. Yeah, we'll just leave that. It's fine. Doesn't matter. Okay, 4-man power play. Giroux and Shinkaruk. And I'm going to leave Victor Rask and Galchenyuk together. Theodore Pulak, Ryan Murray, Morrow. Keep flying right by him. Okay, penalty kill. Braden Shen and Ryan O'Reilly are going to be on the penalty kill, as we know. They got the both good defensive stats with the good face-offs for both of these guys, so very good. But, I don't know. Maybe we could throw Victor Rask in there. I mean, he's got 88 defensive awareness. Nah, you know what? Shen's better. He's better. Victor Rask can actually throw the body down, too. He's got 91 body checking, surprisingly enough. But, yeah, he could technically go out on the penalty kill. But we're going to leave Braden Shen and Hunter Shinkaruk. Shinkaruk's got the amazing defensive category, so I'm not going to touch that. Shen and Shinkaruk and Ryan O'Reilly and Eric Wellwood, right? Yeah, Eric Wellwood, definitely. Yeah, Eric Wellwood, definitely. Okay, so Shen and Shinkaruk with Murray and Petrovic. Petrovic's defensive category has gotten a lot better, too, so leave him with Ryan Murray. Ryan Murray's defense is good. Pulock, yeah, Pulock's got good defense. And Joseph Morrow, 91, 75, 85. Okay, and who's left? Let's take a look at Shea Theodore and Duncan Simons with this. So Duncan Simons, 87, 84, 86. It's pretty good. 74, 86, and Theodore has 88, 87, 81. So he's got the stick. He doesn't have the good stick checking, but his defensive awareness is pretty good. So you know what? I think we're gonna take Duncan Simons off the penalty kill, and we're gonna throw Shea Theodore in there on the penalty kill. Okay, so we'll try that out. See how that works. If a penalty kill's not doing so hot, we'll throw Morrow or Duncan Simons back in there again. You know what? No. The penalty kill has been doing good for the past couple of years. I'm just gonna leave him on there. He's got the most stable defensive category, so we'll leave that out in there. 3-man penalty kill: Shen and O'Reilly, Murray, Petrovic, Pulock, and Duncan Simons. Yep, 4-on-4: Giroux, Shinkaruk, Victor Rask, and Galchenyuk. Murray, Theodore, Pulock, Petrovic. Yep, and then Braden Shen and Jeff Skinner. Where's he at? Jeff Skinner, Morrow, and Simons. Yep. Extra attackers are going to be Claude Giroux and Hunter Shinkaruk. Gordon Peckham is the man. Thomas Grice is the backup. And for the shootout, we want Giroux, Shinkaruk, Galchenyuk, Victor Rask, and Braden Shen. Dear God. And that'll pretty much do it for the Philadelphia roster. Okay, so let's move on to Adirondack. Okay, so we want the guys up here playing. Yeah, I mean, look at all these guys. There's just tons. That's why we can't sign these guys, because there's just these retarded no-name guys who are just sucking up our roster right now on the AHL. There's just these ridiculous guys, man. Okay, so on the first line, we want. Nick Cousins technically doesn't have to play on the first line. Well, he should. He technically should, but he doesn't have to. I'd rather have Sean Monahan move up here. Lance Lundmark, definitely the 4-star guy. I want him playing up here on the first line. And we can make a choice if we want. Stortini, maybe? Volchenkov, no. Berger, Bombach, Savernov, no. Rowe, we could have Cousins in here. Who's sitting? I know we have a couple guys who are sitting. Bergford, no. I know Hentonen was our draft pick. He was the grinder. He's the 3.5-star guy. He could play in the second line. That's fine. Who's this Laffy guy? No. Jalmerson. I think he's playing now. Lundmark. BOJoeKO. No. Savernov. Pereira. Whoops. Mike. Yeah, I think we just have to switch out Hentonen in there. That's pretty much it. Yeah, we'll just switch out Hentonen for somebody. Who's the lowest overall guy? Berger. You can take a seat. And Hentonen get in there. So who we want in the first line? Do we want Pekka? No, not this guy. Do we want Pekka, Hentonen, or Stortini? Yeah, we'll throw Stortini up there because he's got the green stars. Okay, so it'll be Lance Lundmark, Sean Monahan, and Harold Stortini. Second line will be Hentonen, Nick Cousins, and... Is there anybody else? Is that really just it? It's just pretty much those 5 guys, isn't it? Yeah, it's just pretty much those 5 guys. We could throw Arturi Lehkonen on the offensive side, technically. I mean, he could play the offense, but we'll just throw him on defense for now. That's pretty much it. We don't have to really change anything else. I want Bortson on the second line, though. And that's basically it. And our team sucks this year. The AHL team always sucks. Okay, so Lehkonen, Bruin, Gervais, BOJoeKO, Baldwin, Pereira, Moeller. I want Moeller playing up here because he's 3.5 stars. I want him playing with Arturi Lehkonen, then Gervais and BOJoeKO. Yeah, it's fine. Power play, I just want Monahan, Cousins, and... Who is it? Lundmark. Get Lance in there. And then Who is it? It's Nick Cousin. No, it's gotta be. I keep forgetting. Stortini. Stortini's on the first line. Stortini, and then Nick Cousins. Hentonen, and I guess Andrew Rowe or Boardwin or somebody. Bomb back. Boardson. Why not? Fuck it. Lehkonen and Moeller, Gervais and Pereira, whatever. Sean Monahan and Nick Cousins up here. Lundmark and then Stortini. Lehkonen and Moeller, Gervais and Pereira. Penalty kill, Monahan, Boardson, Lehkonen, Cousins. Okay, yeah. How good is how's Lundmark's defensive category looking? Not too bad. Stortini, he's a playmaker. Same thing. Same thing. Yeah, it really doesn't matter. Sean Monahan, Boardson, but then I want Moeller playing up here instead of Pereira. I could take him out, and I want. How good is he's a two-way defenseman? Yeah, so his defense isn't that bad. And then Moeller with the Lehkonen, Baldwin with the Gervais, Monahan, Cousins, Pereira get out of there. Baldwin, Moeller go in there. Okay, Monahan and Lundmark, Nick Cousins, Stortini, Lehkonen, and not Bruno Gervais. Bruno Gervais switch from Baldwin. Baldwin comes out. Moeller goes in. Moeller's playing on the thing, and Baldwin goes down here. And then, no, not Lundmark. It's going to be, who's the third? Who has good face-offs as well? Does Hentonen have good face-offs? It's not bad, 69. You can give it to Hentonen, and it doesn't even matter. Just throw somebody in there. Oh no. Jesus Christ. Chalmerson, whatever, Gervais, just throw Boardson in there, whatever. Perrin Baldwin, good. Lehkonen, Gervais. It's actually going to be Sean Monahan. And Lundmark will be the extra attackers. And who do we want to start in that? We want to start Lundstrom. Technically, they say they want starting in that. So I'm going to start Konachev instead of... so I'm going to scratch Nathan Lywin, and I'm going to start this Konachev guy in there instead of Lundstrom. Shootouts, yeah, basically Monahan. Nick Cousins, Monahan, Lundmark, Stortini, and then throw Arturi Lehkonen in there. Why not? And that'll basically do it for Adirondack. Philly is good, and basically our lines are all edited, guys. So that was pretty much a long-ass episode, but we're pretty much ready to go for the year 7 start. So I think our lines are pretty much all set. We'll go through the preseason, then we'll start out the simulation, and yeah, we'll take it into year 7, and let's see if we can win another Stanley Cup.